everyone. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. The Watcher. Netflix. Check it out. Now, we all know The Watcher. We know what it's about. I'm not going to give too much away because it was great. Let me hide my face. Watched it in one day. We watched it in one day, all 7 episodes. It was twists, turns, twist. It's this, it's that, it's a. So if you know about the real story of The Watcher, which don't want to get too much into that. I just saw something on Inside Edition. So, of course, this couple was terrorized by a person who said they were watching, I'm watching your kids, I'm watching you. They said they were getting all these notes. In the real life story, they said that they thought it might be the people sending it to themselves. They never knew. A couple of neighbors said they weren't getting it. Some said they were. It's just a whole crazy story. Go back, look in Inside Edition's kind of like archives. You'll see the real story of the Watcher. This on Netflix, I know, took so many liberties because you made it stupendously entertaining. The other thing too is when I saw another story on Inside Edition, they were saying that the couple was saying they were terrorizing people before them, but they had went back years ago when the story first unfolded, and they also talked to someone else who lived in the house. That young lady said she lived there. So let's say it was about 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, that woman was like in her 30s. And she was saying she lived in that house as a child. So you're talking 10 years ago, maybe it was like 2022. And it was, I'm sorry, 2012. And she went back into the 90s or whatever, in the 80s when she grew up. She said nothing like that ever happened to her family. So that was just that disclaimer. But forget all that. Forget the real life stuff. Check it out. This was a stupendously well made, well acted. Love this dude, Bobby Cannavale. He's like a character actor. You see him in tons of things. He did such a great job. Check it out. The Watcher is well worth watching. If you have nothing to do on a Saturday and you want to binge it, or a Sunday you want to binge it, or a weekday, go ahead, do just that. It was well worth it.